What's this?
I remember we said
this?
Because it don't help out. Within the service.
Oh.
But you said it didn't work.
Dad, can you open me Cokie? Nobody's watching.
That is this is definitely not worth it. No, no, thank you. Princeton, get out my face.
Only 22.
That's what I want you to do.
No.
And what is this that you gave me?
Mommy, he doesn't have no tie on his shoe.
Okay, what you want me to do with that information?
Oh, shoe right his head.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What is going on? What done happened? Okay, now you said this is what?
For me? Snaps.
For the what?
For the snaps.
Oh.
Me for snaps. That's what it's for.
Hey y'all, hey.
It's stuck. Baby.
Don't let that fall apart.
Mom, look. It's just...
What time y'all going to the Y? And why?
You coming with me. I'm coming with.
Why did you give me these?
Because you big bag.
No, you a big bag. Child, just tends to get on my last nerve. Hey y'all, hey. How y'all doing? Open it and look, make sure my chicken ain't burning.
I'm not looking at how to serve it.
What?
How do I serve it?
You can't tell if the chicken burnt?
It's not burnt.
Okay, child. Hey, Emmanuel. Hey, Takita. Hey. No, I'm going to get up in a second and look at it since you can't tell, Ayden.
I said it's not nothing.
And is that your one lowly earring sitting over there that's going to get lost?
I knew it was right there.
Why is it not put up? Leave the earring alone. Hey y'all, hey. Hey Samantha, I live in North Carolina. We live in North Carolina. Oh, you been down with the flu? Oh my goodness. Honey, the flu been getting everybody. I'm just thankful that it ain't came in here. But it's been getting everybody and they mama. Child. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. Princeton, put these ginger snaps back where you got them from. No, I don't want any. I didn't ask you to get them. I thought you wanted some. You brought them over here to me.
I did.
Child. I was coming on to do a follow-up because I received an email. Y'all, this be the funniest stuff. And oh, Charlotte, North Carolina in the house. Hey, Charlotte, North Carolina. I received the email from a lawyer saying that I needed to stop my platform and stop people from coming to Amy's page or something crazy, child. But let me tell y'all something. I ain't stopping nothing. And I don't think it was a lawyer. I think that it was somebody fake that maybe she had to construct something And even if it is, I got lawyers too. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this be the craziest stuff. So, putting two and two together, I think that Amy is the page that's on TikTok having a petition, trying to get people to sign a petition to get the child protective services to come to my house, which I think is really weird. Because she thinks that my children are kidnapped. Well, not Ayden and Carly. Ayden and Carly are not kidnapped. Just Boosie. Boosie is the only one that's kidnapped. Why not the other two? Just this heathen. Just this heathen. Is you getting out? Is you nabbed?
Huh?
Are you nabbed?
What does that mean?
Kidnapped?
No.
Cause you looking mighty comfortable with a Pop-Tart and a Coke. You look mighty comfortable with a Pop-Tart and a Coke to begin in. So I don't understand how just this adopted child, not my other adopted children, just this one is kidnapped. Now, what if Ayden really was kidnapped? Ayden, what if you was really kidnapped? Nobody would care. Why are you laughing? Nobody would care. Nobody would care about my son. Here, this one to the right of me. Why don't y'all give a hill of beans or a roll of potatoes about Ayden? Just Boosie. So despite me having 3 adopted children, do we watch Duke basketball? I don't. No. Hard no from the left. No, I don't watch college basketball at all.
Yes, you do.
What?
Maybe this one too.
But I'm sure my husband do. Ricardo, you watch Duke basketball?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Do it.
I know. Wait a minute. Savannah, slow down. Wait. Ayden said he's a UNC fan. Okay, I know. I know my husband, please. I know he's a UNC fan. I mean, just because you're a UNC fan don't mean y'all was UNC fans. Football. But you was all at the Duke football games when Zaria boyfriend was all of a sudden the Duke football player.
I was not a UNC fan for football. I couldn't name you one player on that team. I can name you one player. That's it.
Bryce Young. We know.
No.
Yes.
It's not no Bryce Young. It's Bryce Baker. Right.
Same thing.
It's not.
Did I get his first name right? Ram! Same thing!
I would slap that part.
Go to you. Tell him back to his room.
No, you be quiet. Stop doing that. Ooh, take me back over yonder. Okay. Take me back over yonder. Melanie, right. Who kidnaps a kid and put him on Facebook? Like, here's your nabbed child. And by the way, I'm putting him on Facebook, so y'all know where I am. Y'all got a good start, because you know I'm in North Carolina. So would the real parents please stand up and be like, that's the lady right there. And then they're going to have my husband to arrest me. They going to have my husband to come arrest me, like, arrest your wife. She's a nabber. So, So anyway, I just wanted to give y'all an update that I have now received an email from lawyers saying that some wild crazy stuff. People are sickening. Crazy, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs crazy. So, yeah. Now, I don't tell people to go bother nobody. I don't want y'all to go over there and bother nobody. I don't. But my thing is, if you boldly post something on my page and I decide to repost it, then, I mean, ain't that on you? Look, not the stove, then just smoked up my glasses. I mean, if you decide to post something, you're on my page, so I can repost it if I want to. Okay. Now, when the lawyers call my phone, then I'll believe it. Until then, leave me alone. Leave me alone, honey. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, boosie. What y'all want to the YMCA to do, Ayden?
Hoop for a little bit and we're going to do arms.
Hoop and do arms. Do it look like I want to hoop and do arms? Okay, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, exactly. Pray. Oops, excuse me. Pray for the people. Lord Jesus. Pray for the people and then have them move on. Some people get me. Child, I'm over here cooking and minding my business. I'm not going. Princeton.
What?
You and that mother getting ready to be on a temporary family reunion with the Lord. Child. Yeah, I told them that I was going to go with them to the gym today.
What?
I told them that I was going to go to the gym today. That's what I said. Ricardo, why are you looking at me like that? Ricardo think that this is gym clothes. No, this is my PJs from the store. Get off that kidnapped youngin'.
But I like it.
Oh, Boosie ate Bojangles today. He actually ate the chicken. He actually ate the chicken from Bojangles. I can't believe it.
Chicken and water.
I
No, that's
cannot
not my
believe it. I cannot believe Boosie actually ate chicken from Bojangles today, y'all. He ate the chicken, the fries, and the biscuit. Well, some of the biscuit. Some of the biscuit. The top of the biscuit. Okay, some of the top of the biscuit. Okay.
I'm eating a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
Until I land it.
Say what?
Until I land it, what about do?
Oh, okay. Don't, cause your sister gonna come in and see you twirling her water and swear up and down that your germs has spread all
I landed it.
to the mouth part. So yeah. Oh Lord Jesus.
Mommy,
And then
can I tell one of my friends, one of my classmates, they breath stink, a stank.
do I tell you your breath stink?
Yes. Yes, you do.
I do.
Yes.
Oh. Don't do that.
Don't
This
do
what you do. You take no, can't do that. Can't don't offer nobody nothing. No gum, no Jolly Ranchers. No, you cannot offer anybody nothing at school.
I know what. Isn't the Jolly Rancher does not do nothing?
No, we don't.
Yes, there is.
Just stay out their face. Just stay out their face.
Okay.
Just turn the other way. Turn the other cheek and walk in the other direction.
Can I come? Can I come? I just gonna get my cup. No,
If I was to go with y'all to the gym, then I would still be
you'll be walking on the step machine.
I'll be still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. So basically, I would be in there with Boosie.
Yes, you will. Yes,
So
I'm
what
gonna
would
be-
where would I be?
I'm trying to be running on the treadmill.
Running the treadmill. I don't know what the age group. I said I don't know.
Okay.
That's how you gonna go.
Well, we know you can't go in there and work out, Boosie.
I'm just gonna be running on the
I don't know
treadmill.
if you can, if you can't do it.
Now, Ricardo, you know Boosie cannot go in there with that equipment and start working out at. Okay, come on now, Mr. Officer.
If somebody is with you, yeah, once you're not in so
Okay, wait a minute. I'm sorry, y'all.
that's what's happening.
Okay. Ricardo said that Boosie can go in there and get on them people North track. And wait a minute, you go in there and get on them people North track, and
I think one of the adult is with him. So I seen a kid in there working, but he looked like he about
13 to 15.
I don't know, he was about 10. But he was
13 to 15.
he was bad. No, he didn't look like he was 13.
child. Anywho, so back to my original thing. If I go with y'all to the gym, then I'ma have to still watch the baby of the corn.
I thought they got a place in
No, I don't think so.
they do. You used to go there all the time.
Yeah, they have a little nursery, but I think it closed at a certain time. Hey, Karen. Karen said, "Oh, I love your attitude." You hear that, Ricardo? She said she loved my attitude. You hear that? You hear that? Hear that? Hear that? Somebody said they love my attitude. You better love it too. How did I get so sure and positive of myself? My mama, my daddy, my grandma, like everybody in my life. Everybody in my life. You know, I've always been that girl. I've always been that girl. Like you know what? you just got to think so highly of yourself that it don't matter what nobody say. I've been called all kind of names. I have experienced all kind of names. Like people tell me I look like a man. People call me ugly. I used to get called dark, black as night, tar baby. And I used to laugh, like literally laugh. Not, some people laugh out of like, oh, I gotta laugh. I used to laugh because my mama used to tell me that if somebody pick on you, they're jealous. Yeah, my mom was that type of mama. Like, if they talk about you, they mad. They jealous. They want what you got. So I had that type of mother. So anytime somebody would call me out of my name or pick on me or hate or whatever the case may be, I just laugh. I would be like, oh, girl. Baby, you wish you had the skin. I was David Ruffin back in the day, baby. You wish you had the skin I have, but you don't. I'm David Ruffin, and these are the Temptations. Okay. So that's just me. Like, I've always been that type. Like, you can't tell me nothing about myself. Like, how I feel about myself, can't nobody tell me any different. People on the internet all the time. Oh, you look like a... I didn't say that you couldn't go.
You can work out long as an adult.
That says what? That says 9.
Under 9.
Aren't you under 9 or?
No, pretend I'm 9.
Oh no, hell no! Don't pretend now. When I wanted to pretend you were 5, you was like, "No, I'm not 5. I'm 6." And you didn't get that free meal that time we was at Disney. Remember that time we was at the water park and it was free 7 and under, and you was like, "Oh no, ate. Hell nah, friend. We not finna pretend. No, you can't pretend you 9. You 8.
No, I'm not.
No, yeah, you are. No, you're actually 8.
I'm 8 and a half.
You can't go to the wagon. Now you want to pretend, friend. No, we're not gonna pretend now, baby. You into the thick of it. You will be 9 in July, and if you go up there and try to tell them people, let him go to the Y and try to tell them people that he 9. I'll be like, no, check his records. He's 8. Slide down the wall and cry about it later until I get my just due. And that, y'all, his birthday is on July the 3rd. We went to the water park on July 4th. He literally had just turned the age. The next day. Oh no, I just turned. I said, Zaria, take him over there. Before I slap him to sleep. Honey, but I slap him to sleep, butter. Ooh. I know. Child, right. Kimberly said, why would you buy your kidnapped kid food from Bojangles? Right. Like, I mean, got them sauce and everything. Okay, first of all, let me tell y'all, I even got to eating the Bojangles to begin with. Because Bojangles, y'all tag Bojangles in these comments.
Are you doing? Yeah,
Am I going where? My throat is a little. My arm, my elbow was hurting earlier. Then when I started cooking, my fingers started. My paint done chipped off my fingernail.
You're not wearing cross game.
I can't go to the gym if my fingernail polish is chipped. Somebody's gonna see that. Y'all, so I am at Bojangles today. Who in North Carolina, you go to Bojangles, you don't want no damn barbecue sauce. When you go to Bojangles, what kind of dip do you want?
Hey, you stop playing
Who's this?
Honey mustard. Mine.
Sorry, bitch.
Yeah, but how you gonna pick up my damn tender and just start eating? I ain't ask if I wanted the rest of it or nothing. You know I eat my leftovers.
You want this?
Not with your funky fingers all over it. Princeton, you're staying here with me. Holla again. Use your inside voice. Jim Carrey. The old one. I don't know who this new Jim is. The 1999 in Living Color Jim Carrey. Anyway, we want honey mustard. Okay? So I goes to Bojangles. Wait in a long rush hour line. Me and Zaria. We get to the window 20 minutes later. The little, whatever, the speaker. And here comes the AI chat robot. See, this is why we need humans. Okay? Hi, man, I take your order today. So I'm like, okay. So we give the order. We get to the window. First of all, they slow as molasses, but whatever. Okay, it's Bojangles. Okay, so we go. She put the food out the window. I'm looking through the bag, and I'm like, oh, you guys forgot my honey mustard. I specifically asked the AI chat robot about that. She was like, oh, sorry, we've been out of honey mustard for the past 2 days. Who? I said, no. She was like, but I put you like 4 different sauces in there. Like, ma'am. I was like, okay, because your drive-through time is getting ready to go up a little bit longer because now I got to sit here and chat with you about this honey mustard. I said, y'all been out of honey mustard for 2 days. I said, why y'all ain't shut the damn restaurant down? Why y'all still open? If there's no honey mustard, close. Close the damn restaurant immediately. Wait on the honey mustard to get there. I said, well, I would have drove off. She cackled. I was like, you can't find no honey mustard. Y'all don't mix it by hand. Like we see people in Biscuitville. You know how they be mixing in Biscuitville. Y'all don't do that? She was like, no, I'm sorry. Oh, I was like, okay. What you got? So she started throwing some type of peach. I didn't even know they had, I didn't know what kind of sauce. I didn't know they had regular barbecue ranch. I don't care what other sauces they have. I want honey mustard when I go to Bodegas. So she started throwing out peach, some habanero ranch. I don't want none of that, but whatever. I'm going to try it. So me and Zaria, we get to the house. We dip it. Ugh, yuck. Yuck. No, we don't want any of that. So Boosie's, I cooked. Mom, are you going to go to McDonald's? No, I'm not. I'm hungry. You going to eat what's in here. You better find you a cheese sandwich, a peanut butter sandwich, whatever you like. I'm not going out to get food. So I said, well, you can eat that Bojangles. Thinking that he was going to be like, I don't like Bojangles. I don't. But, if you're hungry enough, you'll eat whatever. So I didn't get to enjoy my meal because there was no honey mustard. But it wasn't meant for me. See, what's meant for you won't miss you in this lifetime. Friends, see, what's meant for Boosie. Oh, hallelujah. It was meant for him. Because I don't eat these type of chicken. I don't like this kind of chicken. I said, well, either you eat it or it eat you.
You want to?
Which one?
They just sitting on it. I've been seeing these.
Right, because I like to savor. Y'all don't like to save and savor stuff.
Well, we can go to Jersey by this kid. The same as them, but I understand. Like savoring something. Okay, cool. When you go to Jersey, I used to get these like savor like a piece of cheesecake that you get from a restaurant. Okay, I get that.
But Ayden's telling me what the hell I can and can't savor. Like what is?
Like, you can go to Jersey Mike's any day, and you can get these.
But if I already have them, I can savor them however long I want to, right? Man, eat the chips. Okay. Y'all, I gotta go. I'm about to tell them I am going to the gym, baby. I'm gonna drive so damn fast. I'm gonna drop them off, tell them I'm parking. I'm finna go park. Baby, I'm gonna leave them at the Y. I'm gonna leave them at the YMCA. Child,
Come on, Mommy. If you want to come on.
I actually don't want to come on. Y'all need some boys bonding time. Hell, I look like the dark-skinned Aunt Bill from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't know how to do all those dance moves. Sure, I don't want to go.
Listen, you done with this stuff?
You need to take some melatonin before you leave. Maybe you'll go to sleep while you at the Y. Ricardo carry back in and just put him in the bed.
You're not going to be thirsty.
Yeah, y'all. You are going to be thirsty. You're going to go work out. Why are you working out in that Chiefs jersey? Shouldn't he change that Chiefs jersey into something a little bit more?
I didn't put my basketball down. I didn't you do not need my basketball.
Alright, you can just stay on the sideline with that.
How you mad at him for taking his basketball and didn't ask?
Because that's the reason why he's going. He can barely lift 5 pounds. Trust me, I tried with him in the room. He can barely lift it.
You could barely lift it at one time too,
I'm
right?
just running on the
I
treadmill.
was lifting 5 pounds.
Whoa!
You can barely lift. But my thing is, if it's somebody's stuff, you ask them. Because if he pick up your stuff, all hell gonna break loose. Leave that shirt. Leave that jersey right here on the couch. Never mind. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good to me. Child, just flee away from me, please. Please get away from me. Have kids, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Okay, baby. I ain't even have the children. I didn't even. God is so funny. Cause y'all always have friends, have kids, they say, the kid I had she don't even talk to me. She looks at me and respond with facial features. I have to compute what she trying to say. I'm talking to her like I'm having a full-fledged conversation. Yes, Ari. So, we're going to go to Bojangles and we're going to have to run by the car place. Then we're going to have to come back right here, go this way, but so what do you want to do then? Say, what the hell is going on? Are you having a medical emergency? Mom. Okay, shit. But around these boys, I can't. Now, I shouldn't have gave him this Bojangles, y'all. I shouldn't have gave him this Bojangles. Because now, every time I go to Bojangles like once every 6 months. Because typically when I go to Bojangles, they give you what they want you to have. You order a 2-piece and a biscuit. They give you a 1-piece and some dirty rice. Okay? And then you just damn eat it. You just eat it. Whatever. Okay? They're not going to give you exactly what you asked for anytime. Okay? The only people that damn do that is Chick-fil-A. But now that he likes this Bojangles, now is he going to try to slide in when because normally I'd be like, well, I'm going to Bojangles, and he's like, okay, well, I don't want to get anything. And Bojangles is out. But it's a little kid, because I got a little kid's meal. This little kid's meal, and Zaria, all she got was a egg and cheese biscuit and a water. $19. I said 19. I can pay for my water. What about that damn egg and cheese biscuit? What about that, friend? Huh? What about that? Oh, y'all, okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all my new adventure. Okay, my new adventure is we finally got a Bojangles where I live, and it's nasty. Oh my God, I don't know about y'all Bojangles. Our Bojangles hit every 6 months. Now, you can only go, don't be going every day. Don't go every day. Don't go every week. Don't go every month. Go every quarter, every 6 months, 2 times a year. Don't, when you know it's going to be good and fresh, and yeah, like then you got to taste for it and be like, yeah, okay, it was good. But going like once a week, once every 3 months, and so I had a consultation last week, y'all. And Glenn Boosie just got up out of here. Please. He already done got on Ayden's nerves, got on my nerves and his daddy nerves within 5 minutes of each other. Okay? That's a whole lot of nerves getting on. Let him go. Okay? Let him go in peace. And he didn't ask me if somebody in his classroom breath stank, should he tell him? And, I, for one, yes, because if it's a friend, friend, your breath stink, friend. I want my friends to tell me. But knowing my son, the delivery is not going to just be. That's why I said just go the other way, turn the other cheek, walk that way. I don't want you telling nobody. So we got into it when he first got in the car because I looked at the clock and it was 1:45. So I was like, yeah, because normally I get in the car ride or pickup line at 2, which gives me an hour to linger. Okay. I looked down for 5 minutes and it was 3:15. I looked down for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I looked down. I looked back up and it was damn 3:15. I was like, oh shit. Baby, the way I burnt it out of here, going, because the elementary school, they don't play. They will not play. Now, the middle school and the high school, first of all, middle school, they still have the people standing out there, but they don't give a damn who the kids get in the car with. Long as you get in a car. So middle school, they're like, nah, get in. All right, get in. They not even looking. They like, get these damn heathens and go, right? High school, they ain't even out there. They don't care if the kid, they don't give a damn. A crazed person can come and just take a kid off a high school campus, child. They ain't caring. But at that damn elementary school, baby, if you not there by 3:20, they going in the building. They calling CPS. Hello, yes. Okay, we have a kid who's here. I don't know. The parents have not came and picked them. They've been abandoned. Oh, just calm down, Mary. Please calm down, okay? God dang. Honey, they not playing. And you can't get the chap unless you got a card to identify the chap in the car with you. They give you 2 cards. One for you and one for a family member. And the family member got to have said card. Okay? So the elementary schools around here are not playing. You're not getting the kid, and if you don't come get the kid, CPS gonna have them. You go pick them up from Child Protective Services. Okay, thank you, come again, okay? So I look at I was like, oh shit, it's 3:15. Oh my God, I gotta get Y'all, I'm on 2 wheels turning into the car while the pickup line. So then I seen somebody turning behind me. I was like, oh God, thank you, Jesus. I'm not the last car, right? So the lady, now normally you gotta go in a, organized fashion. The lady said, don't stop. Come, hey. And I was trying to go how my brain knows to go, right? So she hello, no, right here. I was like, oh shit. The card. I said, oh my God. I was panicking. And I look at her. She's his line every day. So she knows the car. She knows me. She don't give a damn. That card was not up. Because I was too focused on getting there. I couldn't put my card up in time. Card. I was like, oh. So I got the card up. She was like, Princeton Jones Baldwin. Princeton. He came. Y'all, he came out there pimping harder than Tupac, y'all. I said, oh my God. Oh. My baby done turned into a thug. He been out here so damn long. He been in these streets. Jesus. He got in the car, slammed the damn door. I said, don't slam my door. Mom, where you been? Don't worry about where I been. I'm here. Whew, I got 1 minute to spare because you was about to be at the state, baby. You about to be at the county. Oh my God. Jesus. They don't be playing. So we already got into it in the car soon as I picked him up from school. I could have went. I'm telling y'all what he said. I wish he was here so he can verify. Now I might tell you a joke, but I'd never tell you a lie. I could have went to sleep. I said, you could have went to sleep where? In the car rider room. I said, well, you close your damn eyeballs. Was you coming or not? I said, put that damn seatbelt on. Put that seatbelt on. I said, I promise you. The only thing that was in the car was Zaria's damn half-drink water. But she paid for it, so I can't tell her to drink it up. I said, I will take this water bottle and slap you across your face when I get out of this car rider pickup line. I don't want them to see me slap you with this water bottle. And I said, do you want that? Do you want that? Oh, he can't stand being picked up late. It was only me, Tyson. I don't give a damn if it was Mike Tyson. Long as he wasn't biting off ears, you was fine. Okay? It was me, Tyson, and some damn body else in the line. Okay. And then, I don't know if the video posted that. We stay into it all day. So earlier this morning, so I change napkins each season or each holiday or whatever. So this morning I go to put in the Black History Month napkin because I still got like 3 more napkins left. Use those little Black History Month napkins. Then we can move on to spring or, St. Patrick's Day or whatever. So he was like, is this still Black History Month? I said it's being extended. I done turned into Whitney Houston. We need a longer month. It needs to be a year. Like, don't, what? It ain't Black History Month. It's March. Okay. Hold up. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. He just, man, listen. oh my God. He said, let me check the calendar. Let me check the calendar. I don't give a damn. I don't go by that calendar. I don't care what the calendar say. I said it's still Black History Month. Now put this damn napkin in there and wipe your hands with it or your mouth. And for that, because I got 2 packs of those napkins. Now I'm going to use it through October when they run out. You ain't getting no change of napkins. How about that? Child. Whew. Child, these kids. I'm so sick of him. Boosie streets, right? He runs a street program. Honey, please. Then be over at them people's school looking like a doe-eyed, looking like a damn Disney prince. Just birds flying around his damn head. He is just such the sweetheart. Oh my gosh, he's going to be Citizen of the Month. He opened the door and led the line with such courage today. Who the hell is you? Who you talking about? I just be over there looking. He got 3 happy grams in a row. He will get an ice cream cone from McDonald's. He got about 7 of them. He don't eat ice cream. They just pile up. I take them to Mikey and give him a magic. He over here looking like the good guy. Meanwhile, on the ranch, be damn Dennis the Menace at home. Any Dennis. Dennis the Menace, Duke Dennis. Hell, what's going on here? Child. I'm going to call his teacher. I'm going to ask her, what does she be doing that I don't do? It's imperative that the students get away from us ASAP. No, right? No, for real. Y'all, I be trying to tell people all the time that teachers are like Parent Pro Max. Like, we're the regular iPhone. Like, we're the regular parent. Teachers are Parent Pro Max. Like, y'all have a degree in this. Like, you have a degree in early childhood. This is early childhood. Like, y'all have so much to teach us. Oh my God. So much to teach us. But y'all be ready to get rid of the kids. You got a degree, not me. What do you mean? The teachers be ready to throw the chair. Now they... Child, every time I look at something, I'm telling y'all, my kids... Y'all, let me tell y'all. Y'all see this? Y'all see this blue raspberry. I done had about maybe 4 little pumps. So I go to pick it up today because I wanted me blue raspberry coconut coffee this morning. And I said, no, wait a damn minute. Wait, hold on. Ayden. Oh, I've been adding it to everything. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. You've been adding this to everything? This right here. Yeah, I've been adding it to my water. I've been adding it to my electrolyte. I said, you've been adding this. I said, well, how you been adding it? Oh, I've just been pouring it. Who checking? Body slam that. So you just been and using it in excess. That's what I'm saying. I can't savor anything. He come in here, eat the rest of the chicken, want my chips from Jersey Mike's. I can't have nothing. I can't have nothing but peace of mind when they're gone. Peace of mind when they're gone. So to all the parents out there, the ones that like to say, you know, I can't be away from my man and my kids. It just breaks my heart to just be away from the children. Therapy, okay? I don't like nothing more than being away from the children and the husband of the core. Oh, child, I can't be away from them. I can't. It pains me. Honey, it pains me when they're here all day, every day. Honey, let them people go. Free them people. Honey, listen, they'll be all right, and you need some therapy. See, I can have my coffee in peace. I done heard people say stuff like that. People say this to me all the time. You go on trips all the time. Oh my gosh. I just would fall out if I didn't have my kids. If I stayed away from my kids. Girl, you're with them for a lifetime. You can't have 5 days away from your kids in a whole lifetime? That's a personality trait, Bookie. That's a personality trait. You gotta let them suckers go. Honey, boo, bye. I'm gone. Gone. Oh my gosh, you and your husband don't take as many trips as you and your friends. My friends are like my husband when I'm on vacation. Okay? Honey, they pay for the hotel. They get my bags checked. Oh, child, please. My friends. I don't know about your friends, but mine. Honey, they treat me like I'm the wife. I'm their wife. I'm just everybody's wife, okay? Honey, no. I be quite all right when I'm with my friends. Sometimes be better. Sometimes be better. Oh, child, be better, honey. So yeah, it's okay. And Ricardo be just as happy as a lark. He be happy. Don't let him fool y'all. He gonna tell at the beginning of the year, you got any trips planned? I was like, well, I was gonna go with my agency in April, but you know, since we got so much, no, go. I said, just for that, I'm staying home. What do you mean, go? Oh no, he was like, oh no, you deserve it. Oh, I deserve it. Are you cheating down there at that precinct? Chief be on here selling me honey. Thank you. He brought me 2 bottles. Maybe it was 1. You got my girl, don't you? Ricardo be hugged up with some tramp. Ricardo be hugged up. Girl, let me down. Ricardo be want his peace of mind too. And let me tell y'all, my husband, he have friends, but guys are so unorganized. And why should the women do the emotional labor for the guy trips? But Ricardo deserves peace of mind in the way that he chooses peace, right? So if he feels like being at home by himself is very peaceful, you know, then that's what he likes to do. I feel like being away is peaceful. Ricardo feels like being at home is peaceful. Okay. So, you know, whatever peace looks like to you, whatever peace looks like to you. But they so unorganized. Oh yeah. We gonna go to Vegas and meet. So, you know, I'm finding myself more worried about the trip than Ricardo. So I said, oh, y'all, he said, my friends, you know, they planning a trip to go to Vegas. I said, oh, that's what's up. I said, well, when y'all going? I don't got all the details right now, but they gonna let me know in, you know, like a week or 2. So I'm like, okay, cool. That's what's up right there. Y'all deserve a guy's trip, right? So then he say, I go back to him in like a week. I'm like, hey, who putting the trip together? He got the him and hawing. I said, well, y'all need a little group chat. I said, reach out to the person that reached out to you about the trip and tell him to create a group chat so that y'all can, you know, okay. All right. Yeah. Go back in another week. I'm like, oh, did y'all create the group chat? What's the plan, twin? What y'all doing? I'm excited. Like, what y'all doing? He was like, oh, nah, the group, I just asked the guy. He ain't did it yet. Okay. Well, a month then rolled by. Okay. So about 3 days after that, he was like, oh, okay, so we going in August. I said, okay. This was, you know, like last August. So about June, I'm like, where y'all staying? What's the details? Flight? Oh, I don't know. Okay. End of June. Somebody friend got a penthouse over at the. I said, okay. So you booked your flight check? Nah, not yet, because I'm waiting to pay. I said, y'all ain't even put out a deposit or nothing. I said, okay. July 25th, our anniversary. I'm on our anniversary trip. Like, yeah, so August is like 2 weeks from now. Nah, I don't know, man. They ain't shit. Oh, look. Wait, what is going on? Wait, hold on. I said that y'all not going. Okay. Fishing trips. We go buy all the tackle. See, this is why I have to like stop and just, you know, I've been working on myself. So he was like, oh yeah, we getting ready. We gonna do the guys fishing trip. We going to Charleston. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, Ricardo ain't got no damn gear. He ain't got no rod, no bait, no little tackle box or nothing. So I said, oh, my man going fishing. Let me go get him a little tackle box and, you know, whatever. So I come home. I got the rod, the tackle box. He was like, oh yeah, this gonna be what's up. He kept sitting. I said, when y'all going fishing? Yeah, that ain't it. Oh, shit. Okay. So then I tried to take it back. The lady was like, we can give you I was so damn mad. I don't come in whatever this damn store is, ma'am. Do it look like I'm a fisherwoman? Child was so. I said, Ricardo, don't act. Y'all too unorganized for me. I can't take it. So I ended up getting my daddy some fishing stuff because my daddy do go fishing. My daddy go fishing. And I don't like for my husband can go fishing with my daddy all he wants. But my sons, now Ayden can go fishing. But when they was little, my daddy is from the deep down in the South Carolina areas where you just walk in the water, I guess. I don't know. Y'all are not God. Y'all are not Jesus, baby. You was not meant to walk on water, pookie poo. Okay? We don't know what's under the murky water. And my daddy don't give a damn. He get in the morning, go get the fish. And what are you, a damn bear? What is going on? Okay. Savannah, slow down. Because y'all don't have a little boat, a canoe, hell, a surfboard. Nothing. You're just walking out in the water with your little fisher pants on. No, I don't like that. And my son just was walking in the damn water with them. Boosie, at this point, Boosie was a baby. He was with me. And we was at home. But Ayden came back with mud up to here. I said, what happened? You fell in the mud? Oh my God. No, we was walking in the... And then here go my daddy and my husband looking at him like, shut your damn mouth. Shut up. And Ayden don't shut up. He's gonna talk. He's gonna keep talking and talking and talking. He's the energizer bunny. We walked out in the water. My shoes got worms in it. And I said, y'all walked in the water. You walked in? I said, Daddy, what is in the water? Ain't nothing in the water gonna hurt him. I don't know that. Okay. Y'all got tough feet skin. You got tough hand skin. My baby, he don't have that tough stuff. And I don't want you toughing him up like that. Child, he could have got wrapped up by a little moccasin or something. Child, I don't know. But no, he can't go back fishing with them until he got plenty sense. Now he can go fishing and still ain't got no damn sense. So, but you know better now. Now, if you walk behind your pawpaw in the water now, consider yourself blessed if you make it back. I don't know what to say. Okay? I don't know. Here lies with a little plaque right there. If you don't, you're 16 almost, buddy. Okay. But Boosie, no, you got to wait until you're about 16 too, baby. You can't go with the guys because the guys just be doing shit. But Ayden I'm talking about mud. He had mosquito bites all over his body, y'all. My daddy, well, next time put him a long shirt on. And that daddy. Okay. Take your sons. Take your sons, honey. Okay? Don't use mine as tribute. So, yeah. So, I thought that this was going to be a more professional. He said Charleston, off the boat. Oh, this is going to be professional. This is going to be cute. Ain't went no damn where. Ain't went nowhere. So, I just chop it up as it, he just likes to stay at home. And I'm okay with that because I'm going to spend his money out the country. I'm going to spend his money out the country. I heard Zara. No, Carly. We on the ski trip. So I'm like, some things y'all can pay for. Some things y'all can do. Okay, but you're not. That little bit. I don't know, my bills are paid. That's what I was saying. Some things y'all can do, okay? So Carly was like, yeah. 5 minutes later, I heard, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, no, Apple Pay is fine. So I'm like, oh, she talking to her boo, getting ready to Apple Pay. Apple Pay enough money for your mama, your sister. So I get a notification. Bing. I was like, oh, sounds like my account. What's been debited? Apple Pay. What's this notification that we speak of? I said, who's you on the phone with? Who's you on the phone? Dad. I said, no, don't call my man. Don't call my man. Call your man. I gotta call my man tomorrow. What do you mean? I He got to have a daughter money and wife money. I said, but damn, come on. Because he said, let's go. So later on, I was just curious. Are you going to replace that back in the joint account? Because why would you send the money out the joint account? You using my money on me, on them. I don't like that. I don't like that. He was like, oh, did I say? Don't play with me. Wait a minute. Oh, I was about halfway. Wait, let me look. Oh, you open your eyeballs, Pookie Poo. What do you mean? Let you look, Bookie. Look. Oh, dang, I ain't even realize. I done clicked the wrong. Yeah, click it back. Click it back. Child, I don't know. I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. Child, she called the wallet. No, right. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is my life every day. This is my life every day. But I got some good and exciting news that don't have anything to do with me. My client reached 1 week of sobriety. My client reached 1 week of sobriety today. Yes, y'all. So I got my client a sobriety box, a 1 week sobriety box. Okay. So yeah, if you are, trying to be on that road, I know every day can be hard. But just count the small wins. Count the small wins. If you made it a day, congratulations. If you made it 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, a week, is amazing. Okay, keep going. So I'm going to get this little sobriety box together for my clients and give it to my client. Well, I seen them today, so I won't see them again until next week. And hopefully they'll have 2 weeks of sobriety by then. But I love to celebrate, especially when they have not, been doing anything, and it's hard. It's a struggle. It's hard work. It's a struggle. And I can, I recognize that, but I like to give people early, keep them motivated. And it's little things in the box that's going to keep them motivated and hopefully keep them going in the right direction. Because, honey, it is hard. So one day at a time, y'all, honey. And look, sobriety is different for everybody. 1 minute at a time. 1 hour at a time. Okay? Just keep going. And don't beat yourself up. If you fall off the horse, that's okay. Get back on it. Don't beat yourself up. Just pick yourself back up and keep moving from there. Okay? So, yeah, that was some exciting news that I got today. I was so happy because this is about the 4th or 5th time. And every time they told me that they're going to do it. And I'm like, okay, I'm just waiting on you. And they never come back. And this has been about 4 or 5 years in the making. They never come back. And 3 weeks ago, we worked on a plan. We did all these things. And, we are doing urinalysis testing and all these things. And when I saw that, y'all, I'm telling y'all, they left and I boo-hoo cried. I can't cry in front of them. I gotta hold it in. But I was like, oh my God. It was so special because God, y'all, oh my goodness. I mean, and the crazy thing is a lot of loss has happened. They've lost a lot behind drug use, and sometimes family members just cannot understand that it literally becomes something that people can't control. It starts off as a choice. It does. It starts off as a choice. Congratulations to all my sober people out here. I love that for y'all. Y'all keep going. You got this. It starts off as a choice, right? You take your first drink, you take your first pump, you take your first or whatever. So that starts off as a conscious choice. Yes, it was a conscious choice. But then something happens to your brain. Your brain chemistry changes. It starts to tell you that you need, your brain chemistry starts to change. And when your brain chemistry starts to change, then you develop an addiction. It's no longer in your hands. It's no longer in your hands. So that means you have to literally fight to get your life back. You have to fight to get your life back. And you can do it. You can do it. It's hard work, but you can do it. And so when you know, they looked me in my eyes 3 weeks ago and they said that I'm serious this time. I done lost everything. I can't, you know, I don't want to lose myself. I don't want to lose my life, you know. And I said, okay, I'm gonna be right here with you every step of the way. Let's go. It's go time now. And they came, they got everything together. And then when you pass that first test, now let me tell y'all, it's not going to be negative. And that's what I have to explain to my clients. Because sometimes some people don't know how drug testing work. They don't know how urinalysis work. They don't know. Sometimes you just don't know. They don't know. But it's going to be negative for a while because it's in your system. I said, but we do have something where you can look at the percentages. You can also look at the color of the lines. They're going to get lighter, you know. So I try to, you know, give them hope. But we could see that it was negative. Even though it was positive, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could tell. And I mean, and first of all, came in, was just so happy. I'm gonna pass today. I'm gonna pass. I was hype. And I was like, okay, you are. And then we start jumping up and down, holding hands in a circle. So I got the sobriety box and I'm gonna present them with that. And I think what I'm gonna keep doing is I'm gonna do something monthly. And once they reach with me, once they reach their monthly, once they reach, you know, the 4 negative drug tests or the 4, which is a month, then they get a sponsor. So we're going to keep trucking. We're going to keep trucking. We're going to keep trucking. And the crazy thing is I've been so into my specializations, you know, trauma, ADHD, grief, sex therapy. So I've been so into my specializations, which I'm a licensed clinical addiction specialist, which is a specialization too. But I have not worked with anybody with substances in such a long time. Most of my clients have mental health now. You know, like the majority of my clients have mental health. There could be little substances here and there, but not like full-blown, full-fledged, out of control. I have probably not worked with someone with substances in maybe 3 years. And I have a specialization in that. Baby, I do keep stuff up, but you know, but that was probably the last time I talked to them, about 4 years ago. But they were serious this time, and they proved it, and we gonna roll with it. And I started not to take this client because I was like, Lord, I ain't worked with clients with substances in a minute. You know, I always pray, ask God, you know, if this is going to be a good fit. Should I refer them out? I feel like they need a rehab. You need rehab, but you cannot, sometimes telling people that they need to go to rehab is not the best way to approach it. You know, we just going to keep chugging, you know. We shall see though. And FYI, if you have a substance use problem, look for somebody that has a background in EMDR. EMDR do work for substance use too. That's just a little tidbit that I'll throw out there real quick. Anyway, y'all, I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. Well, okay, well, y'all have a good and blessed night. Glad that I was able to come on here and talk to you guys. Oh, absolutely. Yes, D, that is so important. Understanding the triggers. Your triggers is connected to your senses. Okay. So if you look at it like that, you can I have a worksheet and we always go through our senses. Excuse me. So I have a worksheet. We go through the senses because triggers are connected to your senses, which is ultimately connected to trauma. And once, because sometimes people, it's just so much in your mind and so much going on. So I have them write it down. Okay. So, people, so things that you can see, things that you can hear, or things that you hear, things that you smell, things that you taste, things that you touch, that you feel. All of these things can be some, you know, and then people write it down. Okay, well, this person, this place, because those are, even though you're going to the place, it's something that you can see, something that's familiar, something that you can see. You can see people, you can see a place. Okay, so those are connected to your eyesight, right? Or a song that you heard when you was the first time that you got, you know, you heard this song. Okay, well, let's put that song on the list. Okay, well, let's put, okay, my daddy's voice. Okay, well, right now, while you going through this, stay away from your daddy. I don't even want you talking to him on the phone. Okay, because he'll okay, or, you know, dad could be deceased, or they might be not even talking to dad. Good, keep not talking to him until you heal, you know, whatever. Things that you smell, it could be linked to, you know, so we kind of go through all of that and just have it like written out and webbed out, so that they can have something visual that they can use, you know, and refer back to. Honey, I'll just be so happy. But yes, y'all, I'm getting ready to enjoy the rest of my coffee, enjoy the rest of my night, and prep for tomorrow. I don't even think Boosie is going to school tomorrow, in actuality. He has a dentist appointment at 10 o'clock. So I'm like, 10 o'clock? If I take him to school at 8, and then I have to check him out at 9:15, then what's the point? And then I check him out. He get there at 10. Y'all know the dentist take forever. He's not, and his dentist is about 35 minutes away. So that's an hour, 11 o'clock, 11:30, and then they get out of school at 2:50. Like, is it really even worth it for him to go to school tomorrow? Probably not. I don't know. We shall see. My mom, I will tell her, honey, she did her thing Sunday. Honey, that word was, baby, it resonated with me. I don't know about with anybody else, but it sure enough got my hallelujahs, okay? Because she did, it was a wonderful, wonderful. But yes, y'all have a good and blessed night. I'm getting ready to go relax in the tub with some Epsom salt and some candles.